Aha! Tubers! This week's vlog. It's a little bit on the late side, you know me. Last week's was a day, maybe 2 days early. My bad. Anyway, this particular vlog, it's really unprepared. I knew I had to do something. I enjoy doing it. I don't have to do it. I enjoy doing it. But this last week's been an absolute nightmare. In fact, I've just seen someone I might wish to talk to. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Well, for you, it'll be instantaneously. I'll see you in a second, tubers. Ha-ha! Again, tubers! I'm not sure what I was talking about for a minute. See, the mood's probably lifted, speaking to a friend. I've had a really bad week. I've been meaning to do something. The phone's been jammed, packed with other footage that I need to sort out and get uploaded. She's alright for a blonde. Got other footage that needs editing, and it's been a really bad week. Work-wise, I'm snowed under. One of my mowers, unfortunately, has been damaged this week. I'm not particularly sure why, but unfortunately got a bent crankshaft, so never mind, just what you want a few weeks before holiday. Anyway, tubers, so tonight's little mini vlog is just going to be me going up to see Neil. We're going to sharpen one of my mower blades, and I'm going to show you my new toy that I've brought to the channel. Also, I'd like to take this opportunity to say to you followers at the moment, the beginning of June I'm on holiday going to the Isle of Wight. I've probably mentioned it a few times, but probably a little excited. It's lovely to have a bit of time off work. Anyway, we're going to do some exploring while we're there, so we're going to bring some beautiful exploring videos. Unfortunately, I can't do them live streaming. However, for my fruity fans, which I'm hoping some of you do watch some of this, and I'm going to have to make a fruit machine video before I do go to the island and explain it in a separate video. I'm going to do hopefully a couple of live streams on Sandown Pier. I'm not too sure if that's going to work, because I can't recall from last year whether or not I had a signal on there, and if the 4G is strong enough to do a decent stream. So hopefully we're going to get some live streaming done. We're going to get some beautiful exploring videos done. Anyway, tubers, I'm going to end this section of the video here. I'm a few minutes away from Neil's. He's going to sharpen my mower blade. There she is. She's absolutely diddy. And I hear you say, how can it be a lawn man with a mower blade as small as that? Well, I am. You try lifting a huge 21-inch cut machine up and down a flight of stairs and round the back and down the corridor and through someone's property sometimes. Nah, just a cheap, simple mount-filled, well, it might be about a 14-inch cut, plastic-bodied, little 100cc. Beautiful. I can lift that thing anywhere. I can get it anywhere. I can get it places. I just don't have the energy and want to do a massive mower. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a minute when we'll be with Neil. Alright, tubers, if I can get him to say teabag, hit that fucking like button. I didn't swear. And hit that sub button. Come on, say it now. It doesn't have to be bellow. Just say the words. Teabag. Come on. Say teabag. What do you put in a cup of tea?
I don't drink tea.
What do you use to make tea?
Hot water.
And
Milk.
Come on, tubers, work with us here. Right below that is a Wally. And if Mrs. Neil's watching, she'd be ashamed. He needs manners. He hasn't even offered me a cup of tea yet.
Oh,
I've been here.
30 seconds.
Longer than 30 seconds. I've at least been here 25 minutes.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Yes, please. Say it now. Come on. What do you put in that tea? What do you make tea with?
It's sort of like...
Don't forget to add some comments, though. Okay. Christmas.
It's not flammable gas, is it?
No, petrol flammable.
Oh, a gas meter.
And I had reservations about holding it freehand.
That was the least of your problems.
Yeah, our tubers.
You need to tell them what it is.
This, I can't think of anything ridiculous to say now,
No,
like
I've
it's
tried.
1930s tinkler's wheel from a old tram or something like that. But that ain't bad. It seems blunt when I do it like that. I don't know why I'm shouting. I've got ear defenders. I can go back talking normal now. But anyway, that might look like, oh, that's blunt, but that's not finished yet. Yeah. I've given it a lovely edge there, tubers. Now I'm going to have to run over the back of it with the same thing.
Is it double angle?
No, it's only one leading edge, but you're just getting all the burrs. You can feel the burrs that's turned over.
Yeah, just do a very, very gentle pass.
That's it, otherwise you get the burrs fold back over completely. I mean, you could leave that. It's a myth, isn't it, that you have to have a razor sharp mower blade to cut glass.
Why have I got safety specs on?
You obviously think I'm very dangerous.
Oh,
But yeah, no, that'd be alright, But I'm going to do the other edge first. We'll come back to this in a second, tubers, because you don't want to just see 10 minutes of angle grinding.
Well, it's quite relaxing, actually, to listen to, isn't it?
Is it?
I'm going to say, Stuart's recently reconditioned one of his lawnmowers, and this was the bits he had left, look, when he put it back together. So I don't know where they go, but if anyone's got any ideas, you can put a comment below. He said these bits, there was quite a few of these, and he stuck most of them back up into the lawnmower bag, which is why he's having to resharpen the blade. He hasn't even denied it.
No, because you stopped me from concentrating for a minute.
You just had flashbacks of trying to find that bolt the other day.
What, the metal detector? That would have made a good tube video.
So what actually happened though? You have to tell people that you actually needed the metal detector.
I rung you up because I wanted to borrow your metal detector, which I still haven't returned. Well, I did return it. It was at your property for about a minute.
I saw it on eBay.
Oh, did you? You weren't going to know about that. I just lost out of one of my rollers on my ride-on, a pin about 4 inches long, and I didn't really want to fuck my blade up, mess my blade up. You will need a bleep there when you watch back, Stuart. So I went back with your metal detector and found it. It's only a £5-6 bolt. It's not me being tight or anything like that, because it cost more in diesel running round getting a metal detector. It was purely the principle. I hope your finger's not on the screen. Was it on the screen?
Sorry. Which I think there's a finger here.
Yeah. There's 4 of them here. 4
you can't carry on.
Anyway, I don't know what he's up to, tubers. Anyway, so it's not about being a tight ass, because it costs more to find it than it did. Stop messing around, man.
What? Carry on.
Yeah. It cost more to find it than it would have done to have just gone home, looked on Google and found it, which evidently I did anyway, just out of interest. It was like £5 plus a couple of quid postage. But the point is, if my mower blade picked it up, it could have done more damage. Gone off like a rocket, a bullet to someone, couldn't it? You know, being fucking dangerous. 'Cause it was a park that I was working for, so you've got dog walkers, children all the time.
Yeah. Safety. And your shins as well.
No, because I'm sitting above the cutting deck.
Oh, right, on the ride-on. Sorry, you did say, yeah.
Yeah. Twin rotary, quattro rotating, if you want to know, tubers.
It's like basically an upside-down shin hook helicopter.
Yeah, basically, and going at 4 miles an hour. You know?
Oh, is it that one you videoed?
No, that's the simplicity. I've got several different things.
Have you put any YouTube clips of you sort of mowing fast?
No, but this brings me to my next point. One of my first videos with my new toy, which Neil's going to pan round and show you now. And what's the title of this video?
This. Oh, sorry, this.
Yeah. That's my new toy.
Oh, yes. How to open a new GoPro and be a hero with a lawnmower blade. But Stuart's going to show you in a bit.
We're cut there because obviously this is, you know, going to be a... He still hasn't made me my cup of tea, Tubers.
Oh, that's
He
disgusting.
promised. That was like an hour ago. I mean, it's nearly dark out there. I came here mid-afternoon. You know,
It's that time of day my brain stopped working about half an hour ago.
Anyway, see you in a moment. Aha, Tubers! Moment to myself. I think Neil's gone to check in with Mrs. Neil to make sure he's still allowed to play. Anyway, joking apart, Tubers, the blade is sharp. Now, this is what a lot of people don't do. I mean, look, it's lovely and clean, lovely nice edge on it. It hasn't got to be razor sharp. We're not slitting throats, we're not shaving, you know. Hasn't got to be that sharp. It's got to have a nice flat edge to it. Now we need to check that it's balanced. And I can't see anything to pivot it on at the moment. So I'll bring you back in a second. And then we'll look at the GoPro. We're recording.
No.
I wasn't actually going to open it quite like this. I was just going to probably put my fingernail in it. But Neil, up there, who brought me this peppermint tea, kindly, I only been here about a week now, said I should open it with a lawnmower blade. Ow, that was a bit sharp, that edge. Look, this is what I mean. You won't see it on tube, but you do it too much on the reverse side to get rid of the burrs. They go back on the other side. You can get a bit of emery cloth, I suppose, but then when it's got quite a nice edge on it anyway. Anyway, back to the GoPro. That's sharp enough, Tubers. People are just going to click the video thinking that we're going to actually open the box with a lawnmower with the blade on.
Well, not if you put a space between lawnmower and blade.
Yeah, but they're still going to think, the tiny little minds are going to think we're actually going to run over it with a lawnmower and pick the loose bits up.
Are you trying to insinuate that people sit at home clicking on things, they actually read what they're clicking on?
It's clickbait, half of it, isn't it? I might
Well, shouldn't we be in bikinis? That's clickbait.
I think we could get arrested for stuff like I've just seen my GoPro. Look at that, Tubers. Look. Brand new battery. Oh, Tubers. Back to my trusty cameraman. Anyway, Tubers, as I was saying, I don't know how far we got before we
Do you want to explain the technical problem that just happened? That's a pair of safety specs
on the floor. Anyway, forgetting all that nonsense, I didn't buy a brand new, to speak of, GoPro. I've been looking at GoPros for a while. I'm in an R in. You can actually get factory seconds, not factory seconds, that sort of thing, for £200 directly from GoPro, and it comes with a 12 months warranty. So it's as good as new, isn't it? I mean, this is a first reaction. It does actually state it comes with a brand new battery. So, and it comes with a brand new accessories kit or something to that effect. Okay. But here we go. Look at that. There's no real evidence that's ever been in anyone's hands, really, is there? Or is it that way? It's flying out, Tubers. I wouldn't be happy, but I'd be crying. Because £200 is still £200. I can't get my thingy out.
I don't think you meant to say that.
Oh, here it comes. My thingy's coming.
Was that your fingernails bending backwards?
Yeah. Look at that. Could you tell that anyone's really had that before?
Is this the device that's going to end up a tree very soon?
Yeah, attached to my chest. Ah. But yeah, as I was saying, I mean, £300. I think I'd much rather have had the extra £100 on it and gone for the 6. But as the 5, they, like I say, they're not factory seconds or anything like that. There's no defects. These are literally what people have had and thought, oh, I don't want to go pro, and they send him back within their 14 days. They're, you know, vigorously tested supposedly. But the blessing is, as I was saying, it comes with an official 12 months GoPro warranty. So it's basically like buying something new but for £100 less. I don't give a monkeys if someone's been really derogative with that and film something they shouldn't be filming. Do you know what I mean? I can't see that if it's all the software's deleted and all of that nonsense. So I think for £200.
And how did you learn about that offer exists?
I don't know actually. It just kind of.
Did it pop up somewhere when you?
I've
did
been
your
looking and
research?
looking and looking, and I can't remember what I'd done the other day when I was looking on eBay for prices of I was looking for.
I do like if you work outdoors, you often cough clear
your throat constantly.
Or,
Yeah, looks bloody rude, but it is what it is with our sort of line of job. I was looking at, and I might still buy an Olympus something tough tracker. I really liked the idea of them for 180 quid. It had even like a point and search torch with it, you know. It was like a gun to handle. You know, Google that quickly. It looks quite good. And I was looking at the prices of them second hand compared to new. And I thought, you know what, I wonder how much a second hand GoPro 6 would cost. And that actually, funny enough, a GoPro 5 came up at the top search on eBay at the time. Don't know why, but
did you think
it was food for thought. I didn't actually think I was going to buy it, to be honest with you.
Did you not think of getting an Elwell 5?
Oh, what?
An Elwell 5.
What the hell's that? What are you searching for? Cameraman, concentrate.
I was going to show you.
Hold on, you can do your gag in a minute.
Ah.
But it comes with an accessory kit and the charging lead. What more could you want for 200 quid? It's as good as brand new.
What sort of size memory card can you get in it to use?
I think they can take 64. Which reminds me, I think a new one might come with a memory card compared to this one.
I'm a bit old. Are we talking gigabytes or?
Yeah,
I was going to
gigabytes,
say yeah.
Let's just take another look.
So that for you, 64 gigabytes, is that kind of 60 gigabytes introduction on a video, and then 4 gigabytes of action?
Who knows? Well, I don't even know how this comes apart. There, yeah. Doesn't come with a memory card. Should we power it up for the channel? Yeah, let's see if it comes with a battery that's got any charge. Apparently these are only £18 in Argos.
Did you read to make sure which was the correct way?
No, I eyeballed the situation.
Okay.
That's how man
Am I too
does
close?
it.
Yeah, I think
A man doesn't read, a man eyeballs.
Never read the manual.
No, it's got a flat battery, I think. Someone's going to go, oh yeah, the GoPro Hero 5 G321003, you have to hold the on button for at least 3.3 milliseconds. And then it power... I don't give a monkeys, I've got a new toy.
You mean someone that's read the manual?
Someone's read the manual.
No, they've got that annoying voice that the people that read manuals all talk like that.
They do,
Oh, don't you know?
You bloody idiot. Well, this bloody idiot's got a dead GoPro. GoPro, if you're watching, you never sponsored me like I asked.
That's
And
outrageous.
GoPro, send us some free accessories. Come on, this is free advertisement for you. Think of all the extra wonga you're earning. I'm not even monetised. Oh, this is out of my own pocket.
You imagine when he says freebies, he means like a GoPro
6.
teacup
I wouldn't mind
or a coaster.
Yeah,
That's what we're talking about.
yeah. Actually, that'd be quite happy. I'd be happy with that. But anyway, tubers, that is it for this week's video. I've opened a GoPro with a lawnmower blade, dead GoPro.
After sharpening
Yeah.
the sharpening was more interesting, I think.
To me, it was because this was dead. But yeah. Anyway, I'll be back with the 320603 GoPro with a charged lithium battery next time. Until then, stay cool, drink plenty of tea, and don't forget to say.
There's a man behind that curtain.
That's got the balls to say teabag. Come on, say it for the channel.
I can't.
Why can't you say the word teabag?
I don't like tea anymore.
Can you say bag quickly?
I'll tell you. I'll say something that's relevant.
All right, say coffee.
Prostate, because that's what tea knackers your prostate. See, you kept pushing, and look what happened.
What an idiot. See you soon, tubers. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Prostate.
And that's right. If that's how Neil wants the outro, we're going to get him to say it every time now. He chose that outro, not us. Remember that, tubers. So, teabag from me.
And prostate from me.
Someone's going to sue us.